Israel has rejected a ceasefire deal with Hamas, with officials criticizing it as watered down and far from the country's basic demands. Details of what was in the proposal have been scarce, but it's believed to have included an exchange of Israeli hostages for Palestinian prisoners and the withdrawal of the Israeli military from Gaza. The news that Hamas had agreed to the proposal was met with jubilation on the streets of Rafah among Gaza's war-weary population.
فرحنا ما صدقناش حسيت حالي في حلم يعني تقريبا فرحة مش طبيعية كانت يعني مش عارف كيف اوصف لك فرحة مش طبيعية بس إن شاء الله بتتم على خير.
But just hours after Hamas agreed to the deal, Israel launched what it called targeted strikes against the group's positions in Rafah. More than 1.4 million Palestinians are sheltering in the city after being advised to relocate there by the Israeli military, who declared it a safe zone. Earlier in the day, the IDF ordered 100,000 Palestinians to evacuate to a humanitarian zone in the coastal municipality of Al-Mawasi. Israel's war cabinet says it's determined to proceed with a full-scale ground offensive into Rafah to eliminate the Hamas battalions reportedly based there. Those plans have been met with fierce international criticism.
Today's evacuation orders for East Rafah will only worsen the civilians' suffering. They are being instructed to relocate to Al-Masawi, which is already overcrowded and lacking safety and essential humanitarian services. A mass evacuation on this scale is impossible to carry out safely.
Meanwhile, protests have continued in Tel Aviv. Demonstrators are hoping to push the government to bring home the Israeli hostages from Gaza. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he would send a delegation to meet with negotiators to try to reach an agreement acceptable to both sides.